Today is 14th May and we are going to discuss the current affair. The source of our current affair is PIB, Indian Express and The Hindu. So the first topic is IIDEM, IIDEM, India International Institute of Democracy and Election Management. The main purpose of this is to give the voter education and conduct free and fair election in the country. This is the main purpose of IIDEM, International Institute of Democracy and Election Management, as we can understand from the name itself, Democracy and Election Management. So it is for participatory democracy and election management. It has been developed in collaboration. It does not develop by any one organization. It has been developed by the many organizations like United Nations, Commonwealth and intergovernmental organizations like Sweden-based International Institute of Democracy and Electoral Assistance. So many institute is involved in it. Remember this point, very important. Otherwise in the exam you will find that it is developed by only one of the institute, but it is developed by the many institute with the Government of India, United Nations, Commonwealth and internal government organization like Sweden based. Move next. Role and function. So I already told you that the role is give the voter education and develop human resource for efficient conduct of free and fair election in India. Now come to the next topic. UN-China tariff wars. As we already know that tariff wars between the two largest economies of the world is going on between US and China. So what is the impact of this trade war on India? Let's understand. First we will know the benefit of this tariff war on other countries. So Japan and Canada will export more. Brazil, India, Philippines and Vietnam will also export more. As China will export less in the US, so other countries will export more. What is the origin of this US-China dispute? As we know that Trump tariff on imported steel and aluminum items from China last year, and China responded by imposing the same tariff on it. And the IMF noted that US-China trade tension will weaken the global expansion. The next topic is Manav Human Atlas Initiative. This initiative is started by the DBT, Department of Biotechnology. What is the purpose of Manav? To improve the knowledge on human physiology, as we can understand from the name it says Manav, human. So its purpose is to improve knowledge on human physiology, and it will be funded by the DBT itself. DBT has launched and DBT will fund also, and it will create a database network of all tissue in the human body available from the scientific literature. It will create a database of all tissue from scientific literature. And what will be the benefit of it? We will discover new drugs. And who can participate in this Manav project? In this Manav project, the student who is in the final year of graduation and above can participate in it. Who have the subject biochemistry, biotechnology, microbiology, botany, zoology, health science, biologist, pharmacologist, data science, etc. Even participant having a science background but not necessarily involved in activity scientific research can be part of this network. if anyone have science background and he is not involved in any scientific research, then he can also be part of this Manav project. What is the aim of this Manav project? To understand and capture the human physiology in two stages, in normal stage and in disease stage. So it can discover the tissue with the disease, what are the diseases which are found in it. So the Manav project will differentiate the normal stage of the tissue and disease state. The next topic is special category status. As recently Fani cyclone came in the Odisha government demanded for the special category status from the center. So we will understand what is a special category status. For your kind information, there is no provision in the constitution related to the special category status. What happened in a special category status? Central government extend financial assistance to a state. Central government give financial assistance to a state. And when a special category status emerged, it emerged in 1969. Not necessary to remember the year. Just remember that when the Gazil formula was approved, then remember Gazil formula. So what are the guidelines of a special category status? Which state can get a special category status? Let's understand. Those states who are economically backward and who have poor infrastructure, and those states which comes in hilly areas, or those states which have low population and they have many tribal population, or any state which comes near the neighboring countries like Arunachal Pradesh or other state which is on the border side of the country. So under this 30% of the total central assistance is given, but following the constitution of Niti Aayog, 42% has been given.